Now, Cesar and Sheba, from what I can remember, isn't that from that was the recognition how close people are to animals. That was the first program, wasn't it, that truly recognised how important animals were to people. Wasn't it like a loyalty program?
Well, what happened was when I was working on the business, the program for Cesar and Sheba were fairly similar, but they had quite limited budgets. So when I was working on it, they might have had the budget for, I don't know, eight mailings, 12 mailings or something a year. So what I'd sort of said is, look, rather than having these communications which seemed almost independent and not referring to one another,
right,
is if you've got a limited budget, why don't you link them together and refer to things that have happened and refer to things that are coming up, so that there was more sense of joining up of that whole and creating really a program. And some of the things that were sort of key highlights in it were absolutely recognising that relationship, which were things like birthday cards, Christmas cards, the engagement with those communications was exceptional. And people really...
That two-way, wasn't it? Because I'm pretty sure I saw on your desk a thank you letter from a consumer. No, it wasn't. It was a thank you letter from a pet for the birthday card you'd sent.
Yes, I mean, we got all sorts.
It was a true loyalty. It was because we always talked about dialogue. It was actually, you were getting things back, weren't you?
Yes, we also, go on.
No, but people actually, because they don't know the strategies we're using. When you send a birthday card from Cesar, they don't know it's a marketing thing. They think Cesar really cares about my pet. So that's
they care about their pet, and the thing is, that's why they feed them Cesar and Sheba, because it's a super premium product, and they want to effectively treat all their cat or dog is almost like a child to them. So they are giving them the very.
It's not like a child; it is a child.
Yes, exactly. So one of the things that when we started building on that, because we did win, it was the first actual acknowledged customer loyalty program, and we won awards for it, was that we then started interacting with sampling. So what Pedigree would do is they would be doing testing in the background to bring out new flavours. And so I was saying, why don't you actually involve customers in this? So what we did is we sent out communications and saying, these are the 5 things that we're thinking of introducing. We'd get the customers to vote for them and interact with that. Then we'd do the testing, and then we'd go back to those people who'd chosen the right one, saying, you know, guess what, we've tested these, and this is the one that we're going to take forward. And then for those people who didn't, we'd go back and sort of say, well, actually, yours wasn't chosen, but this is the one that we're introducing. Now, what happened in terms of sales is normally what would happen is there'd be a lag in terms of sales going into the supermarkets, because people wouldn't know about it. They'd sort of think, oh, maybe I'll try that next time. Whereas what happened is, as soon as that product went in and hit the shelves, their sales were up at the same level as the other recipes.
Love it. And years later, Walker's ripped it off, didn't they? They ripped off exactly the same concept, which was you choose the flavours. So they're promoting the flavours. You then had to vote for the flavours. And once you saw the flavour that you'd voted for, you bought it.
Yes, exactly.